Marvin San Diego, TLK here. TLK, good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm wonderful, and we have a fantastic slate of football here, and we are not wasting any time. We're rolling out the big guns, and you can see we've got the ticker here, and that will update you on not only the matchups but also the scores as they become available. And you can see right there, game one, we're going with Aliens at Flams, and then if you love that, you're going to love game two. And thank you for whoever that was. And I am incapable of following chat
Thank you for the
and
sub, Hobby. I
oh,
got it. Don't
hobby.
worry.
Yeah, I figured you did. All right, so we'll Roswell.
I think it should be a great matchup.
You know, I you've been obsessing over the primetime situation, and I think I feel like you finally just thrown caution to the wind and said, you know what? Let's just
We're
flip
gonna
this.
start with a bang.
Let's just
It's
raw
actually
dog
our
this.
old model.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
right?
it's our old model. Yeah, it actually
Let's
worked
just
fairly well.
Okay, that's good. You know, I like. I cannot remember. I'm sorry, I can't talk and do this at the same time. I'm just not
Don't
that
worry. Take
skilled.
your time.
I need 3 screens instead of 2. That's where I'm stuck.
I'm running with one, so I unfortunately can't help you there.
Oh my gosh, it's like when you drop a screen, it's like losing an arm.
Oh,
Like
I know.
you're
It's
just useless.
my work computer is set up with 3 screens.
Oh my gosh.
I love it, but unfortunately, because the office is closed right now, it's all one-screen laptop.
All right, Fort Lauderdale. All right, for their offense, 3-4. All right, I think we are good to go.
So who do you got winning this game?
Oh my gosh. I've been very impressed with Fort Lauderdale's offense this season. I think Strobel has been magnificent. I think he is leading the QBOTY category. And it's really hard to pick against Fort Lauderdale at this point. What about you, TLK? Who do you have?
I'm gonna go with it, Roswell. Honestly,
Wow.
there's a reason they're this potent. They've looked really good the past couple of weeks. I think they're gonna keep that going.
Okay. I don't think I've screwed anything up yet. Expert picks are split. Fort Lauderdale, 37% of the Sims. And here we go.
I think we lost the visual.
Did we really?
Yep. Well, at least I did.
Oh, yeah, because you're looking at my screen. Okay, hang on.
I'm looking at your screen.
Yeah, you want to look at the game. You don't want to see what I'm doing. I might have just crashed it.
That happens.
Oh, no, there it goes.
Bear with us. A couple seconds, folks.
There it goes.
Oh.
Okay, hang on. Share my screen. Change windows. Okay, tell me if that's any better for you.
Yes, there we go.
Okay.
We just want to change our view. And we are off. Roswell is going to give it to Espelone to start.
All right, do you see that?
I did. No, I just see Espelone running for about 3. And a face mask on Dumb Bets makes this a 1st and 10 early. This is not the start Fort Lauderdale wants. Both of these teams are 4-2, which means whoever wins will be sitting atop the U.S. division. Hello, Cat. And it's 2nd and 12 as Espelone is tackled for a loss. But they will hit the 50-yard marker with that Espelone run, making this 3rd and 9, which is very important because that puts them in Chuck Finn's range.
Oh, wow.
And then again, he just breaks off.
Missing the insta-sack there, Fort Lauderdale did. That was a huge swing.
One of the things I love about how Espelone has been playing all season is he has, I think, had the most runs for like more than 20 yards. of any guy right now,
And he
which
does
is just wild.
and it does not seem to have a negative carry or maybe one or two a game. And Shiomi's very similar. Does not take a lot of sacks. Usually gets rid of the ball very quickly. And see, 2 yards. That's basically as good as no gain for Espelon. Oh, there's a TFL. Spoke too soon.
But and this is kind of the thing that does worry me about Roswell sort of long term is the moment they get into Chuck Finn's range, their offense just seems to let up a bit.
Yes.
And they rely on Chuck Finn winning field goal based games, and that's okay if the defense can hold. And the Aliens defense absolutely can, but it's putting a lot of pressure on stuff that they should be able to take advantage of,
Sure.
and they're not. We have a request for the bottom right graphic to be hidden.
All right, we can do that. Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
we
I can
can
see it's
score.
coming off the thing there. Nothing to it. Boop. How about that?
And Dash Runman is unfortunately going to get about 2 here, and it's going to be a quick 3 and out to end the first quarter. I mean, the one thing to the 50-50 Chuck Finn game that I do love about Roswell is they can control the pace of the game a lot of the time. And if they can do that, they can rely on Chuck Finn to get them the wins. And a deep bomb downfield. Dixie Kong is gone.
That's what Dixie Kong does. Just ruins your dreams with one catch. $10-0 Roswell. Did not expect to see this.
I mean, I would. They have the second most TPE spent of any team.
There's still a lot of ball game left.
Absolutely. Fort Lauderdale has been known to pull off these second half surprises. They can get something going, and Runman's going to start to make it look like that.
Already in plus territory.
And
Oh, Clark Kent.
Clark Kent will get that pick.
Superman.
Espelon again. He's just shifty as it's 3rd and 4. And this time he's going to be short, and Fort Lauderdale manages to basically take that pick and go, we'll take the yards back. And they'll decline it because the AI will always decline a 4th down. And Roswell basically doesn't get anything from the pick outside of just some burnt clock.
Oh,
And
but look at this.
Strobel gives it right back to Schofield. And now they're in field goal range to start as Warzog. I believe it is the case of Dr. Jacqueline. Mr. Strobel's big hits will fumble it, but he gets the first. Dave, how's it going?
The 6-2 for Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, Espelon will get short. How's the kid doing, Dave? I must ask. 3rd and 3, and Shiomi is tackled with nowhere to go as the 6-2 gets to her.
Oh, is that Dave Haig?
It is. The very same.
Hello, Dave. Big Daddy Dave in the house. Just in time to watch Roswell go up 13-0. All right. Skylar Strobel's not yet begun to fight. I think this is where he comes out swinging.
I think so. I mean...
Oh, but look at that blitz. Oh,
he avoids one, but can't get away from Shane Flaherty on that one. Oh, well, I'm glad that you thought to stop by, Dave. It means a lot to me. As Dash Runman makes one-man miss, but can't get the second one. And Fort Lauderdale, despite that great play, is just shy of the first, and they're going to have to punt.
Wow.
Outside of that one dash runman first down, I don't think they've had a first down tonight. The aliens are stifling them.
We've not seen a lot of output from their offense. Espelon takes a shot. Big third down. Oh, the insta
And
sack.
insta sacks are gonna ruin days. Although one thing I'm still loving is how few we're seeing of them.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, but Balls is going to pick this up.
Yeah, it was gutsy. I mean, granted, the other option is kind of leaving it and hoping it runs the end zone. But if it doesn't, then you're starting at your one against this defense.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was
Fort Lauderdale will get a first with Spider Webb.
it was 1 week ago where I grabbed Balls, returned an interception 105 yards. Probably had that fresh in his mind.
Absolutely. The man has the legs to do it. As Runman says, I can also get a first down running, and they're going to be 9 yards shy of Pablo's range.
Oh, wow. Huge
and
catch.
Brewer catching traffic. What a play.
And Jordals spin cycle out of bounds.
Hey, it stops the clock. It's exactly what you want to do here. Is the false start's going to knock them back, but they've got enough to make one or two throws, see what Strobel can do,
Plenty of time.
and put some points on the board.
Plenty of time.
Plus, I believe they are getting it back to start the half. All right, so with that one play, they're deciding we're going to kick it. I think they could have had one more, but at that point, you just make the gutsy play of we're going to go for it.
Pablo from 39 is good. 13-3. And now Shiomi's going to get one more bite at the apple here.
I think they're going to give it to Espelon. And dang, that man can run.
Yes, he can. 13-3 at the half.
PCAS brings up a really good point for Roswell, which is they've had 8 interceptions in 6 games, 4 of which came against Mexico City. So that's pretty wild. They've now put up 2 more interceptions today. Seem to be very hit or miss on the interception train.
They're nice when you can get them.
Absolutely. As Catawise will get this one, but I think she'll be short. She is.
Wow.
And that one will be a touchback. So Fort Lauderdale's momentum for the first half seems to have all of a sudden died as Shiomi is tackled almost immediately. And again, that OL just blew that assignment as Texan Flag Rocker got the tackle there.
That was immediate. Oh, and again.
I think it's these run plays that are just still kind of the problem.
Chuck Finn with a nice boot.
Hello, Billy Big Hits. And Runman will get some yards. And Strobel is met immediately. Shane Flaherty is tearing him up.
Oh, you got to have that.
Gotta catch that.
Oh, that's brutal.
That wide receiver is probably going to the bench and just reflecting on everything right now.
At that point in the game, you need that. Blast Me Away gets his name called.
I mean, the other thing is let's say he catches it and then they still stall. That makes it a 1-score game. That drop is huge.
Yep.
As Shiomi is tackled almost immediately again on this run play.
That was Razor Brown.
And Shiomi's going to run with it, but can't get anywhere, and the DL gets to her. So with 4th down, the Fort Lauderdale Flamingos are going to start with the ball. 4th quarter. Flamingos might start with the ball. We'll see. We've got 39 seconds. They can do plenty.
Oh,
And Webb catches this one, putting them on the alien side of the ball, on the alien side of the field. Hacking words. And
Web.
Webb again. And that'll bring up the end of the third quarter. What do we think? It's down by 2 scores, but Flamingos had the ball.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, force and chat, everyone. As Rundman is
Oof.
tackled for a loss here. I actually like this idea of giving it to Rundman here.
No, I agree.
You need to just put something on there. That could have gone a lot worse, but they're going for it because they're down by more than a single score.
Oh, that's not going to do it. That's not going to
That's
do it.
not going to do it at all. Yes, I forgot about that part of the AI. And unless the Flamingos can get a stop here on Espolone,
Which they have been doing, but not there.
not there at all.
And Roswell back in field goal range.
And
20,
yeah, this is going to
20,
get 20.
20 carries for Espolone. 21.
Well, they are a 50-50 offense.
Yep.
That's the little pitch play.
And with the lead, you'll be more than 50. Oh, ball on the ground. Warzog recovers.
Pirate Captain Dom with this fun fact. This is also a sim league I love, which is there's always the theory that the simmers are cursed for specific teams. Flamingos are 1-2 while you stream.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, that makes me feel terrible.
Oh, it's pure luck. You're using the exact same rosters and sliders I am. Everything's exactly the same.
Shiomi has not missed on the
Only
day.
thrown the ball 7 times though.
That's amazing.
Didn't need to do much.
Nope.
And also the unluck for the Flamingos was really here. They had 2 fumbles, and they couldn't recover either of them.
Mm. Salami led his first catch of the game. Shiomi's still throwing here.
I mean, look, if you're at 50-50, ran it 20 times, now you need to get those passes up. That's how it works, right?
That's what it said in the brochure. And I think after this play, that'll do it.
Yeah, assuming it's not a pass play.
That is not a pass play. Oh, Flamingos call a timeout.
Oh, this could get ugly. Espolone is tackled for a loss.
Fort Lauderdale does not call timeout.
I wouldn't. What are you going to do? Stop him from scoring again?
That's a good point.
First time that Strobel has been held without a touchdown this season. That is an interesting and really cool stat.
That is amazing.
This was a rough game for the Flamingos and definitely one to forget, as Roswell wins it 13-3.
Unbelievable. Congratulations to Roswell on a very nice win. Well, that's not going to work.
Now we have the Wallabies and the Rush.
Oh, my goodness. Can't handle this much excitement.
Can you tell I crushed all quarterback stats for the season today? I totally can, and I love it.
I gotta make sure that's right. West Coast 4-3. Yes.
Hello.
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 What is up?
Nothing. You're very
What?
bassy tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because last stream I made 44K channel points. So I'm sitting on a cool 45K flat.
Wow.
Yeah, I bet against my own team, so I bet on the Rush to beat the Rush.
So who do you got this game?
Pete Rose, you are not.
I I like that depends. Is if Jeremy's here, he's gonna mess with the betting. So
All right, so let's assume that Jeremy is not here. Who do you got?
I think Wallabies will win, but I won't rush to win. Just out of principle.
Just out of principle.
It's,
I
yeah.
applaud your principles. Overcast high winds.
Oh, already 416 on the Wallabies. Someone put.
Pal, I'd like to say once again that I established that the Wallabies are the favorite when I did the pregame statements of the schedule. So yeah,
Danny likes us.
I don't know if Dave is still here, but if so, I want him to. I know his answer as to why he'd pick the Wallabies actually, so I won't pick his brain on that one. Dave, as always, is the diehard Wallabies fan we know and love. The
Yep.
Wallabies will get the ball to start.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Spider cam. Yeah, we'll put that back.
And pressing, going to start.
That's a strong start. Oh. Chutenbacher
Huge
on that
sack.
tackle.
And Roenick will get that one, but lose some yardage, and the Wallabies are held to a quick 3 and out. And Dave and many others, Dave's comment was, "Oh God, the field," which I believe you designed.
And I took your note on that if you hadn't noticed, actually.
I did. I like the new numbering.
Yeah. Just a little bit of a pop there. Oh, that's a horrible pass.
Fun fact, Heaves has thrown more interceptions than touchdowns this season. Huh.
How about
Well,
that?
it's Ryan Heaves. He's not Ryan throws it safely. As Smitty Skywalker will get the first down.
Smitty.
And
Wow.
Beeman's going to be short.
Look.
Jeremy has arrived.
Yeah.
Oh,
As
there we go.
Smitty Skywalker is going to be short of the first, and they are short of the 50.
6-2. Oh, an insta sack on Beeman. That was
60
Junip
sometimes
Panda.
get ya.
This might be this is going to be returned.
Desmond Scarlett's going to get it and quickly run out of bounds, deciding he didn't want to take the tackle.
Still a field position gain there. It's tremendous.
As Heaves,
Ooh,
oof.
under pressure. Joe Burrow credited with a drop there, but Heaves was under pressure.
And again, the defense is just doing something good against Heaves so far.
Yeah, coverage is getting there.
But if one thing we've seen from the Wallabies is they sometimes have started slow and then just taken their foot, then just stepped on the gas and never taken it off.
Absolutely true. Grand this time.
Slow game.
I like a good defensive battle because anything can change. As Beeman is sacked almost immediately, Laszlo 42 is credited with that one. You can tell because his number was 42.
The key to the universe and everything.
I know.
Oh, and body
Body
with the spin
McFoss.
move. You gotta be kidding me.
He doesn't get the first down, but he does take whatever Wallabies player that was, pride.
Oh,
I assume it's Van.
what a legend.
I think it was a linebacker, actually.
I don't care. It's Van. Canonically, that's Van.
Oh,
And this is a flag. It's coming back.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wallabies defense has 15 interceptions this season.
That's good.
That means at the rate this is going, they'll finish just above 30.
Wow.
As McWaddle will get this one.
Oh yeah, we're at halfway.
We are at halfway of the season.
Oh, I'm not on pace. No, I am. I'm on pace for 60 tackles. Okay. Never mind. Oh,
Heaves has to
16 or
run.
60 as Heaves is
60.
sacked. I didn't see who got him there.
That was Lion Nikita,
Wow.
the
That was a
DB.
defensive. The cornerback sack. Love to see it.
We were waiting on you to bet, Jeremy.
And neither team has been able to really do much against the other one so far, as Red Fence has
No.
tackled for a loss. Alstus Gray is credited with that tackle.
Been a lengthy first quarter. Nakana.
As a Kana, I think he's got it
I think he does too.
as we head into the second.
Yep.
Who won game one? The Aliens won against the Flamingos. As Elvis Jagger Abdul-Jabbar has some breathing room and takes advantage of it.
In field goal range.
Yeah, but if
Oh, you
anything
gotta
the
throw
Wallabies
that!
defense can do, it can take you out of field goal range just as fast.
Yeah, very nearly happened there.
Fence is going to make this 3rd and 15.
Big third down.
Fence with a huge play.
Well, that's making it a little less dicey. From 52. Oh, buddy. That's in there.
It's good.
That was a corner shot.
It was.
The real winners were the friends we made along the way.
Oh,
And
Apache.
Apache got a great quarterback-to-quarterback connection, making this 2nd and 1.
Touchdown saving tackle by Pryor. I love you. Nobody else in the neighborhood. And Apache again. They look like the same play.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I think that was a slant stop route. The other one was he kept going.
I think I know how the Wallabies have figured out a strategy. It's the rush can't stop Apache. Apache's going to get us yards.
Yep, Apache again. Oh, boy.
And Apache's might take it all the way. He does.
Unbelievable.
It's just a matter of time.
Wow. Number 52 really missed there.
And New Zealand takes the lead.
To be fair, like 4 or 5 guys missed on that tackle.
Oh, yeah.
He made the final miss, though.
He made
It was
the ultimate
a
miss.
defensive breakdown.
Oh, Beeman's got to do something here.
Really does.
Oh, that's not it.
And Beeman is 6 of 10 on the night so far. Wallabies defense has been absolutely giving him fits.
It
He
has.
completes a pass and 7 for 11.
Unfortunately, he will not do it.
No free Slurpees for the boys tonight.
But Vents will get the first here, so that gives him a fresh set of downs as the second quarter is ticking.
Oh,
And Beeman is just completely met as the OL missed their assignment there.
Oof.
So it's 2nd and 24. Couple that with a false start. And Vents will get 3.
He gets more yards.
oh, Beeman's going to run. Oh,
Makes a man miss for it too. Whoever's number 11 on the Wallabies.
is that Go-Kart Mozart?
I don't know. This one will go into the end zone.
The Wallabies, a little more time here.
11 is Gerald. Fairly lit Gerald missed that one, as Beeman has juked him for that extra yardage.
Oh,
And
is that
wide open
Joe Burrow? Wow.
And all of a sudden, the Wallabies are looking to make this a touchdown difference a game, if not more.
He's starting to heat up.
I told you, the Wallabies have started slow sometimes, and they just take their foot on the gas, and then they're just gone.
Oh, wow.
And if Waddle gets it, Rush will call a timeout as it's a new set of downs for the Wallabies.
Uh-oh.
And wide open. I have seen Apache's second touchdown of the night. Just got a little bit of separation there. And that'll do it. Hughes' 13th touchdown of the season. Congrats to the New Zealand Apaches, per Dave. And Vince.
And there's still a
Gonna get-
minute 14 left in the first half.
This game has been just freaking quick throws and sacks and timeouts and everything.
Yep.
Junipanda's second sack of the night.
Oh,
And there's a pick. Laszlo 42 is credited with that one.
No way.
Yep.
Wow.
And oof.
Wow. Yeah, no, pal. It's not real.
And pressing flies forward. Well, after the ground has been touched, but he'll get the additional yards for rolling. And pressing again. Wallabies now have 16 picks on the season, which means if the season were exactly the same, start to finish, they'd end with 32 picks.
Wallabies comfortably in field goal range here. They're going to get something out of this.
Oh, unless he throws a pick, he's going to run with it. They're going to score 3 more, making this now a 14-point game. Meatwad's kick is good. I know, Pal, we're naming the bot something different per the charity pledge from Zelly and Chess, as Beeman is sacked.
We aren't naming them Laszlo 42.
We are not.
I'll be right back.
Sounds good. We'll be right here. I know if we named them Laszlo 42, all of our bots would actually be a little bit better. Funnily enough. That's why you can't name your player Body McBotterson. The WAD squad has been started by Dave. You love to see it. Deep bomb from Beeman downfield. I think it's a pick. It's a flag too. It's going to be declined for the turnover, as that brings up pick number 17 for the Wallabies.
Bruh.
And Heaves is going to find Apache again. Apache is making the rush just absolutely in pain. Sanch, you can't pretend it was your pick because you're on the Dragons now. As pressing is tackled for a loss here, and they're going to accept the offsides. There's the word I'm looking for. As Alfonso Murillo will tackle Troy pressing for a 1-yard loss. And Apache with nowhere in the area. He is just making the rush hurt.
What the? Bruh.
Ooh, that was nearly a pick there. And pressing is in for the touchdown.
What?
And this is where, of course, as we all know, Scorp will demand a resim. Like clockwork.
Gorp should have demanded it when Van got a pick.
Pal, I don't even know where you're getting that from. As Smitty Skywalker makes 2 people miss. What a play from Skywalker. As we're in the 3rd quarter, and it's
Pretty good.
not looking good for the rush, though, as Drew Lock Jr. will get another catch and get 2nd and inches.
Oof.
And he'll just throw it away there. So it's 3rd and inches now.
Got to get something here. Oh, but not a penalty.
They got something. I don't know if that's what you wanted.
Guess what? It wasn't.
I guessed.
Oh,
And
boy.
that's a drop. And so they're going to turn to Alpha Chad to try and make this an 18-point game.
from 64. He's got
And he
it.
does.
I'm gonna relaunch Discord because the stream isn't running.
So, pal, I'm so glad. Mods should be allowed to bet Mr. Troy Pressing. So pal, I'm so glad
Troy
you brought
shouldn't
up
be.
Space Raid 2, because we actually have it as one of our milestones for our charity event. So starting in 2 days, we will get the charity thing up and running. We hit those milestones, we will have things. One of the things in the milestone is both our Space Raid and an Underground Raid, which is all running all the time tournament.
That'll be neat.
So what'll be interesting here is if the Wallabies manage to shut out the rush from a touchdown, Willie Beeman who has not missed a touchdown throw at all this season so far, will have a game without a touchdown, which will be the second in a row where that happens per PCast.
Second in a row.
Yeah, so Strobel went without a touchdown now. Beeman.
Okay.
And so, yeah.
The Wallabies, I think, have only given up 3 touchdowns on the year.
Wallabies have
Something
been a defense
ridiculous.
to beat.
Mm.
27-6.
All right. So, do we think that the Rush are going to score a touchdown here?
Yeah.
I mean, statistically, I think they will. Just because they haven't so far.
That's true.
We got 42, 45 last week.
And
But
there's
that doesn't
a
help.
pick. Bobby Boucher is credited with that one. And Dave says, ding dang. As
Pachi again. He's a machine. 9 catches, 182 yards.
I don't think he's had a drop tonight either.
Would not surprise me.
I think he's still bitter about that time when the Rush beat the Wallabies in the postseason, and he's just getting his revenge now.
I have no idea. I was barely around at that point.
That's fair.
I was around at every point.
Oh!
Apparently, this will also be the second. Beeman will be only the second quarterback to the Wallabies to have stopped a touchdown from. The other one was Greg Gase. Good company.
That is looking like all she wrote.
Ryan Heaves was like 300 plus yards.
Yeah. And over 2/3 of that came from Apache. As Heaves is sacked. The clock is going to keep running. No, they're going to call timeout.
Oh,
So
yeah.
They're going to turn to Meatwad to make it 30-6.
Pachi does have 2/3 of the volume. He put the team on his back.
Apache's having just a freaking phenomenal game.
Yeah, I think he would have a better game if Pressing didn't beat the ball as much.
I think I'm going to nominate him for our performance of the week. Averaging 19.1 yards per catch. And that'll likely do it, as they're going to give the ball to Pressing probably one more time.
No.
And that'll do it. New Zealand wins 30-6. So I think our next game is the rivalry match we all know and love, the Reykjavik Frost Giants versus the Denver Dragons.
Oh, I'm gonna try to make the stream work. It's not working for me. Okay.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's just not loading. I know how to fix it. Arvin, can you relaunch the stream? See if that works.
Yeah, hang on.
Bye, Dave. Thank you so much for joining us. We always appreciate it when you stop by.
See you, Dave. Hope everything's going well. Stay safe. Options. And Reykjavik, yes, and then West Coast 3-4. Ruh-roh.
What happened?
Just took a little time to load.
Gotcha.
Games up. Clear high winds. And we just did that. Everybody loves Reykjavik.
I don't know. Denver's just fun. I won't lie. I got Denver.
What?
Pow, are you saying injuries are on?
Or that's me. So.
All right, we'll take a look. We haven't seen any injuries so far, so I'm very hesitant to believe that, but we'll take a look.
And if Pal gets injured again.
Hey, Zelly, how's it going? You just missed Dave in chat. Has a short pass to Leon Hopkins. So, Ben, who you got winning this game?
No. Not being booth biased.
All right, fair enough. As Noble is going to get short gained. The very same Zelly. I think he was just here just checking in on us more than anything else.
Brutal sack. That'll knock him out of field goal
And
range.
I can't see what's going on. The stream just keeps freezing for me. There we go. Now it's liking me. Now it's not. I don't know why.
What's going on there, fellas?
Oh wow. Yeah.
And a quick pass to Tim Tebow will get them 3 yards, making this 3rd and 1. Johnson has all the time in the world, decides to tuck and run with it. He falls forward. Has he got it? No, they're short. Denver is going to get the ball back. And Sanch is going to get to about the 25. And a deep bomb downfield and triple coverage. Dayton Mack gets out of it unscathed.
Oh,
And there's Bullet Train Mika Main. He makes a man miss. And 64-yard catch on that one, I believe. And Adonis King is going to be short, but he's got them in the red zone. Quick short pass, but goes out flying as the pressure was getting to him. I'd say you almost just give the ball to Noble here. And that's exactly what they do, and Noble's in for a touchdown.
prophetic. Denver's on the board.
Denver is on the board. I always love a good rivalry matchup. Teams just bring their A game regardless of how good they or their opponents are.
Where would you rather go skiing, Denver or Reykjavik?
Oh. I'd probably go Reykjavik. I don't know how good their mountain slopes are for skiing, though.
Yeah, I don't either. Well, they have that volcano, remember? A couple weeks ago?
Yeah, they do
And basically people were camping out in front of the volcano,
the volcano.
watching it erupt. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Benjamin Kai with the interception.
Mr.
I can't.
K9 himself.
And
Is Zoom
Mika
still going
Main.
back for you, Ben?
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I can't call the game.
Okay. Thank you for joining us, Ben. As Dayton Mack is going to find
Sorry, Ben.
Bullet
See
Train
ya.
Mika Main.
Noble.
We're going to head to the end of the first quarter after this play. Dayton Mack back to pass.
Oh, that's a man. Touchdown.
Schiffer.
Shiva. And now it's 14-0.
Denver's first win, funnily enough, came against Reykjavik. There's
Of
a
the
cool
season?
little, like, first win ever.
Oh,
So they went the first season. They actually didn't win a game, and they actually lost most of the games their second season. Their first win came against Reykjavik when they were the Bears.
oh wow.
As Tebow's got this one. Scorpio saying, and now here's their last win. Angry face.
Everybody
Johnson
going
has
deep.
time. Oh,
A lot of red
It's the right
jerseys around
play.
that ball.
yeah. I mean, everyone was going deep. They were all covering them. You were going to throw, and there was going to be a lot of Dragons players. But it was the right play. As Kurt Keeblerson will get it, but not enough for first. So, correct me. You got yards, Mr. Neighborhood Dolphin. You just didn't get as many as you need for the first. As
Noble's got
Noble,
blocks.
he's got range.
Had some blocks, but was not able to fully utilize them. Ooh, King takes a shot, but hangs on.
Good. This is what makes me believe injuries are actually off. Because that would have probably taken him out.
I mean, it looked like an
Bob
injury.
Rob- Yeah.
I almost got injured watching it.
There's some plays where you really just realize that without injuries, that player would be out indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
And the game has frozen for me, so I have no idea what's going on here as we hit the 2-minute warning.
We got a flag. False start
It
on
is a
Reykjavik.
False start. I got it back now. It just froze for like a good 3 seconds, so I missed that play. Short pass, it's deflected, and Denver has been just stifling Reykjavik.
Reykjavik decides to punt on 4th and 25. .148. Dayton Max got plenty of time here. And Schiffer makes a man miss.
And a wide open Schiffer.
Schiffer.
The season 3 MVP, Super Casual Bowl MVP, quarterback for the Vipers, Andrew Schiffer.
Keep it with the sack. Oh, and Moore's gone. Touchdown.
Rookie's making a name for himself.
That he is. And it's 21-0. This is a little more one-sided than I expected.
Yeah, this is not a game that I think Reykjavik's going to want to remember. As Adam comes up with the great comment of Denver's defense is making that offense take a Reykjavik.
Second and 5 here. And to Lance Sharp.
Huge play.
Good time
They're
for it.
about 10 yards shy, 5 yards shy of at least putting points on the board. Here's the thing, though. Reykjavik has never come back from a 21-point deficit, only a 20-point deficit. As Sharp again.
Johnson finding some open men finally. There's Tebow. Oh, Sloving's in. Touchdown.
Their last time out.
Frost
Oh,
Giants are on the
nice.
board.
And in what a way, too. You needed a touchdown there.
Yeah, they got it. Schiffer. Now Denver's got a little bit of time. Good numbers for Max so far. Clock will run. Paco Suave tackled him inbounds.
Mack avoids a sack on the screen, finds Noble, but they still lose yards.
And that play
It's
is
gonna be a
not
quick
working.
punt. The only team that I think it works consistently for is the Aliens.
I think that's true. Maybe Fort Lauderdale.
All right, 1 second left. I'm feeling a great Sina Kobiakawa run here. Called it. Oh, you're going to make me dizzy with that.
No more of that, I promise. Oh, and Sloving gets slaved.
Slaving or Sloving, I can't tell.
I've been saying Sloving, and I apologize if that's wrong.
A short pass up the middle.
Kobiakawa has a first down.
Huge play.
Only his third catch of the game. Oh, it's
Touched the ball
Sloving.
5 times again.
Sloving gets.
He's showing up big in the second half.
Look at this. Kobiakawa's in.
And Reykjavik has all of a sudden made it a 1-score game.
Outstanding. Making a statement drive to start the third quarter.
How did I curse you? With my snarky comment that Reykjavik's never come back from a 21-point deficit. And Max says, you can do it, I can do it too, and gets a first down to Adonis King. Well, pow, it's a joke because they came back from a 20-point deficit against the Flamingos.
Mika
in one
Main.
quarter, mind you.
40 yards for Mika Main on that catch. Ooh, and Mack gets mauled.
3 Frost Giants were there. Lee Keeblerson is credited with the sack.
No.
Suave will get his 3rd deflection of the night. Huge. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal, making this a 10-point game. Assuming Bob Rob makes it, which he does. Yeah, for some weird reason, the stream keeps sputtering for me now.
Sharp has a
I don't know
first
why.
down. Oh, let me fool around with it. See what happens.
And it's a flag. It's a false start. It's coming back, making this 1st and 15. And that's going to be a quick deflection. Johnson is 13 for 21 on the night. 22nd pass attempt. He's going to... I didn't see what happened. And it's going to be a punt. Started off strong for Reykjavik in the second half. Has seemed to have fizzled out.
That was a big stop for Denver right there.
Huge.
And Leon Hopkins. Leon?
Leon, I believe.
Leon. Well, Leon over the first down line. Mack takes a sack.
And Mack is sacked, knocking them out of field goal range.
Mika
And
Maine.
Maine is short as we hit the 4th quarter. Reykjavik will get the ball down by a score and 2 scores. Let's do it. Force and chat, everyone.
Coffin.
And this is going to coffin to start.
Oof. From the 4.
And Johnson is sacked for the safety.
Oh, dear. Still a two-score game, just not the 2 scores you'd hope. And Schiffer will run this out.
And King is going to get short, but he'll get them 8 of the 10 yards they need. They're just saying Dayton Mack can read a defense, and he's been reading the defense perfectly tonight. Schiffer, again, is going to be short, but he's going to get somewhere.
Oh, and Hopkins.
And Hopkins, down the sideline, is going to put them at the 3, 4. And Hopkins finishes what he started with a fullback dive.
Denver's starting to pull away here, 33-14.
Yeah, I don't know if Reykjavik can come back from this. Down by 17.
Down by 19,
Oh, yeah, I can't count.
which is still less than 20.
This is true.
And Kobe Akawa. Denver just did a nice job moving the ball, getting ahead early.
I think the Frost Giants might be cursed.
It's entirely possible. As we all know, curses and hexes run rampant in video game football. And Deland Sharp has a lane.
Oh, I totally believe that. And he decides not to just try and plow forward for it. I would have just tried, see what happens.
He got out of bounds. And that's off the
Got out of
goalpost.
bounds.
Johnson has, according to the box, 3 touchdown
Oof.
passes, but his team only has 14 points.
I think one of them got called back on a flag. As Korf Kieblerson will get some yardage, but it's 4th and goal. This is huge. They're going for it. You got to go for it here.
Yes.
And Johnson, it's going to fall to the ground harmlessly, so they can get a quick safety here.
That might help. Oh, that was looking
And
promising.
that was.
Good pressure.
It looked promising for both teams right there as Noble drops it.
Oh, ball's on the
Turn around,
ground.
Give it to Noble. Noble fumbles.
Oh!
Scooby Wright dives in, but he doesn't have the first.
No, it's just short.
I call shenanigans on that.
Wow. Terrible spot.
I think he had the touchdown. That's something we fixed too.
And now 3rd and goal from the 1-inch line. Oh,
And
and
they got
Sharp.
it.
Finally.
DeLance Sharp. And they're going for 2, which 22 makes it 11. I don't
Yeah.
get it.
I don't like. Well, if you get it,
They
it
get
doesn't
it though.
matter.
Corv Keeblerson.
If you get it, it's a good call. Well, now a touchdown, a 2-point, and a field goal would tie the game. So that might have been the logic there. But that's a lot of action for a minute 33.
Absolutely.
And Mika Maine, huge catch on the sideline. 173 yards for the Bullet Train.
He's having a great night.
7 catches on 7 targets. Now the clock will run. Apparently he was not out of bounds.
Yeah, if you do a tackle at any point, it's considered not out of bounds. It's kind of weird. Hopefully they fix that in 21.
King gets the first down, and that will be all she wrote. Congratulations to Denver, now 4-3 on the season. Good game also to Reykjavik. And that's it.
And that is. Mac has his second game in this season without throwing a pick.
Hour number 2. Starting off with Twisters at Vipers, the Knights at Lions. And we finish off with Aztecs at Heads. Vipers.
Hello, Chess. Chess is saying they've got an easy Hammerheads win coming up.
No. Nothing like a little confidence.
Who you got winning this game?
I am surprised that the Twisters have not had better results. I think they got a good team. I'm still a Twisters believer. I got to go with Lidditz.
I'm going to go with them too. Even though I play for Omaha.
Injuries are
think-
on. How about that?
We should probably turn those off.
I did. Overcast, low wind.
How am I feeling about the Mets? I don't want to talk about it. That I try not to think about them.
Hello there.
Hello. Mr. Jack Gunner, who you got winning this game?
I got the Twisters.
Good man. Good man. Okay. Experts. Experts. Everybody loves Lidditz. Off we go.
I watched the Vipers win.
No, I mean, we've seen crazier things happen. But I do think this is honestly going to be the Twisters start to turn it around here.
I mean, if not now, when? Really? And I don't think I have those. No, you gave me those uniforms, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, with the two-tone helmets. That's a.
Yeah.
I will look into that. I really
all
thought that
good.
was in there. Oh, and that is not a great start. Balakria.
And it's a quick pick as Balakria is going to start it off with a bang.
That was not a good throw.
Branson, who had 6 picks last time against the Knights, just looking like he's just keeping this ugly streak going. As it is totally frozen for me. What did I miss?
Incomplete. And offsides on the defense. So it's 1st and 5. Another flag. Offsides against the defense.
Defense is just helping them. All right, so explain this one to me. Why is it 1st and inches?
That's a good point.
Can someone clip that and send it to me, please?
That should be a 1st down.
2nd in inches. Oh, there we go. 1st and 10.
Oof. That's a good sack.
I'm gonna.
And Grimes gets sacked by Wreck-It Ralph.
I don't know why. JQ gets a 1st down.
JQ has it and the 1st down.
Does anybody else think of Wisconsin with these Lidditz road jerseys?
No, I don't. Because I think of red, not orange.
But I mean, the
It looks
red.
definitely more orange than red to me.
Well, sure. But I mean, the cut and the stripes. And if you look at it,
Does Wisconsin have socks like that?
not like that, but they wear like a solid. They wear stripes.
Yeah, the barbershop socks are kind
No,
of.
I mean, just look at it, though.
Just
I mean, just look at it. I mean, I know
I
it's
get
orange,
ya.
but look at it.
I can see it a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, an insta sack.
And
That was Harper Salter on that.
Yeah.
And another one. Seen a few of those. Salter again.
All right.
I'll be right back.
I'm doing the best I can with frozen frames.
Yeah, it's doing that for me too. I tried to leave and come back. I have no idea what's going on here. As Larson has it, but it's a hole that's coming back. No, it's
And
going to
now
be declined.
it's going to be punt by Marvin
Yeah,
Jet.
and a touchback.
I'm going to be honest. Doesn't the end zones looks like angry mushroom heads?
Well, so it's also not the right end zone for the Vipers either. So it should say Fang Gang. And it should have the new logo.
Yes, it
Huh.
should. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there.
None of the Vipers branding is there. I just noticed that.
All right, 3-0.
As we
Let's get
head
some
into the
twos
second
in
quarter.
chat.
So Chad McPherson's going to get them close to the halfway point. And a deep bomb downfield, and it's another pick. Balthasar Orbison's got this one. That was the right throw. It just didn't pan out. Check something really fast because I'm just having this thought in the back of my mind. So if you guys comment on the
Alright.
game, that'd be
Yeah. And that was incompletion right now. And there goes the Vipers, and they're going to be punting to the Twisters.
And that is a back of touch.
nice. Pulling right. I don't know.
Carmichael
Short
run.
pass to run.
Oh, he's
Deep
open.
bomb downfield.
Long
No
bomb.
one there. Willie
And
Weasel.
Weasel is gone.
Weasel. And Lidditz is on the board.
But this is on the board and has the lead.
The first touchdown of the game.
And why not? Clutch drop.
Grimes is actually leading the league in drops. Not Grimes, Henriksen on the Vipers.
Is that right?
He is, yeah.
What's going on there?
He's a young player, as Grimes is insta-sacked.
He's a young man. His catch. His catch is 89.
His catch is just 89. He spent it all on catch. He had about 200 TPE in catch that he didn't have.
Mm.
For
Oh,
a
that's
straight
a
fury
great catch.
flies forward, getting those extra yards.
Branson has runt on the wheel. Wheel of runt.
I like it.
Oh, I post route
And
was
run
there.
again.
A corner route was totally there.
Great run by Runt. The workhorse that is named Runt.
Oh dear.
And
And there's pick
And-
number 3, Skylar Hawkins. I don't know what's
The
going
d-
on with Branson, but he is just not finding his rhythm these past 2 games. Will
Will
Turner's got a
Turner.
first down there.
the rookie, right?
Absolutely. Most of the wide receivers on the Vipers are rookies. Turner again.
Wow. Is that one-handed?
I think that might have been.
Tremendous.
JQ. Short
And I did
pass.
not see who got that one. I think that was
Yeah.
Bortlestown.
They're saying they caught it. First down. That was Bortlestone.
Short
Montroy?
pass again.
John Montroy. Gain of 2.
They need a little bit more oomph to their throws, like that. As
Oh,
it's
and
coming
a
back.
pick.
Too
Chad
much oomph.
McPherson.
too much oomph.
Too much oomph, definitely.
We need more oomph 2 seconds later. Too much oomph.
And sometimes you gotta go for it though. You're down.
Oh yeah. Not by much though.
Lititz has a chance to add to their lead here.
and
Burrow.
Burrow
Wow.
saves what is likely a 3rd pick.
That was a charge.
I think in football that was headbutting the guy while catching it and would be illegal.
I would think so.
But this is Axis football. The rules are different. Clotheslines are legal. As it's a 6-2. And
Oh,
Larson
Larson.
has it.
Branson is warmed up.
Starting to look it.
Oh, and he's open. Gets out of
Ah.
bounds.
Gets out of bounds. I think that was Runt who had that as well.
That was.
Yeah.
And Runt is going to actually manage to shake off a guy and get the first down. And they're going to have to settle for a field goal as we hit last 7 seconds.
It's gonna be. That's good. 10
It's
to
good.
3.
Marvin Jett, the man who can do it all, does it all. I realized I need to change the 2D fans for the Twisters as well. Oh no, these are Vipers. Never mind.
Just another thing I'll forget to load.
Nah. I mean, it's all in the same file. So, as Bortlestone with a spin move, huge
Get
play.
them down to the 50.
10-3, the half.
And the Vipers will get the ball back. If they can keep that momentum, they could be in a great spot.
All they need is one touchdown, and this game is tied.
Oh, Grimes. Grimes like 10 of 20 on the night.
He's been getting. Wheel Turner's been helping him, but overall, not been super helpful from the team.
Oh, that was a drop from Wheel Turner right there.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing. They're all rookies outside. their most senior wide receiver is Weston Henrickson, who's a season 7.
Oh wow. Very youthful. But nowhere to go but up.
Absolutely.
Anything they can do this year is gravy.
No, Gravy plays for the Victorious Lions. Sorry, bad joke.
I appreciate.
Has
And off
to the
Carlos
right.
runs. Huge run.
Look at him use those blocks.
He's done more in the air than on the ground, but he's done well on both.
Oh!
And he
And a
is
double
stacked.
stack.
Vipers' defense has actually been playing fairly well, I feel, all season.
Branson's gonna run with it. Oh my gosh, he's got block. Oh, and a first
Branson
down.
with a 12-yard run there. Huge.
Tremendous gain of 16, actually,
Wow.
He said if nobody's going to get open, I might as well.
and he did.
Larson steps out of bounds, but gets some good yardage. And it's an offsides here. They're going to decline it for the run touchdown.
Outstanding.
And the Twisters increase their lead.
Part of the reason Lidditz struggled in the first half of the season because they played everybody. They played didn't they play like the Aztecs, Wallabies?
Well, so they'll play the Wallabies again
Mm-hmm.
because
They're in a division.
But yeah, no, they had definitely probably the toughest first half of the season. This Lidditz getting that win against the Wallabies could actually be the difference maker to get them into the postseason.
Yeah. Oh.
And a deep bomb downfield. Henriksen has it.
Oh, what a catch.
What a catch.
60 yards.
And Q has this one.
All reliable over there.
Kenny.
And Kenny Tim is going to be short of the touchdown, but will have the first down here. I think they should throw him wide receiver 1 once or twice, just mix it up. As Grimes is going to be sacked. Brady Fairway's credit with that one. An offensive lineman for the Vipers. I'm glad it's the linebacker. As Montroy is going to get a couple of yards here.
3rd and goal. Let's see if they can do it.
Marshall gets nowhere because he has 350 TPE he has not spent. Screaming.
Spending is good.
Spending is very good, especially when you are still looking at your rookie year. So he's got like 65 speed, and that's it.
Oof.
And Lidditz is going to have one chance to give the ball to Runt to see if Runt can take it to the house. He does not.
All right. 4th quarter.
Ben, you absolutely can hire a witch to uncurse the Frost Giants. I will allow it. Just I'm not responsible for expenses. Is a wide open Michael Larson is gone.
I'm starting to think that the Twisters came in ready to play, and the Vipers weren't ready for this game.
I don't think it's a readiness thing. I think it's just simply the level of skill between these two is a wider gap than people seem to predict. You look at the Twisters record, you look at the Vipers record, you go, they're both 2-4. And it's true. But you look at sort of where those 2 wins came from, and you realize, no, Twisters are on a completely different level. They played spoiler to the Wallabies. They played well against just about every team they played. They nearly beat the Aztecs. They're a much better team than their standings indicate. As Grimes is going to be sacked again. And Grimes decides Branson can run for much, I can run too, and he doesn't. And that's going to bring up a turnover on downs. Runt is going to get nowhere, but they're going to give the ball to Runt 3 more times, I can feel.
You can feel it.
No, I'm wrong.
You can taste it.
I was wrong. Proof that my taste is not good.
You can smell it.
And Burrow.
Burrow.
For a touchdown. Branson has now done a net neutral touchdown to interceptions after throwing 3 picks in a row, or 2 picks in a row and a touchdown, then another pick. He's evened it out to a 3-3 split.
And Liddit's cruising at this point. There are some bright spots for Omaha, though. This is going to be a good team next year.
Oh yeah.
I have a
JQ.
comment that the stream is laggy. It doesn't look like it's laggy in the actual stream itself. I think it might just be you in this case, Ben. Grimes is going to be sacked. Who was it who was credited for that sack?
That was Wreck-It Ralph.
Ah, linebackers just feasting tonight. And that'll be another turnover on downs. Lidditz has a chance to really just pile on the points. As Runt is going to be tackled for a loss. And this is an offside, so it's going to be second. Oh, it's a hold. It's going to be 2nd and 21.
2-minute
They
warning.
decide we're going to give Lidditz more of a chance to score.
Oh, he's open.
And they do. Larson again.
And this is getting nasty.
This is just getting like a brutal game. This is the thanks for giving us the ball back. Here are 4 more chances for you.
Mm-hmm.
Grimes is sacked again.
I kind of want to know how many times he's been sacked in this game.
Well, we'll see the game stats afterwards. After
That's
stream.
probably holding.
So it's coming back. It's now 2nd and 26. He avoids the safety, finds Bortlestone. Bortlestone gets some short yardage.
I'd like to see Omaha try and get a touchdown here. I would like to see them get a touchdown here. I mean, I know they've been trying.
I was going to say, they haven't stopped trying. It just hasn't been working. And Grimes is sacked. Does he have a safety? He does not. So on the inch-yard line.
Wow.
And it's an insta-sack here. The 6'2 gets to him.
Come on, Omaha. Let's get a goal line stand here.
Well, they've only got to stop for one play, and then that'll probably be it.
Then that counts. That would count as a goal line stand. Wrangler. Whoosh. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no, Omaha calls the timeout. They're like, we're going to do it right. We're going to get a goal line stand on our terms.
Oh, there's a
Grimes is
sack.
sacked. They get the goal line stand.
But now it's over 40 points, so.
So who really won?
Yeah.
Omaha won. It's a moral victory. Are Knights up next? The Knights are up next, Mr. Saba.
And then Hammerheads get put up at prime time against the Aztecs.
Yeah, we decided to try something a little different, which is sort of putting our big games first and just sort of seeing how it goes and peter out. Which I know is less exciting as the night goes on, but we're going to see how it works. We're going to look at sort of our stream viewing and all that and compare it across things because I stare at our creator dashboard far too much.
Gotta like that data. Oh, Grimes.
Grimes decides to run it again, and that'll end the game. 41-6. Lidditz dominates the Twisters.
Congratulations to Lidditz. Good game, Omaha.
They now have 3 wins. Good job.
They have 4 wins. No, they have 3. You're right.
I was about to say, can you count?
Lidditz is 3-4. However, their point differential now drops to -6, which, out of all the teams with a losing record, they are now leading. So, it's a small thing.
It's a small thing. The Hammerheads wish we had that.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah.
don't have the lowest point differential of the bunch, though. That'd be the
Really?
Victorious Lions who beat you.
I'm mad now. Dang it.
I mean, look, one of you was going to lose that game.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Speaking
All
of
right.
Vancouver, they're up right now.
Oh, Knights, please beat the living crap out of them.
Don't. Oh yeah, let me put.
Sorry, I'm being biased.
Yeah, let's stop that. We root for the underdogs, if anything. Saba, what do you mean by update gate? I have so many questions.
Hold on, what?
I know what he's on about, but I don't think that it's what he thinks it is. It's not that
I
no
can't.
one.
I can't see the stream chat, so I have no clue what's going on.
Free TPE not administered yet. What free TPE?
Everybody loves Hollywood.
I mean, I'm really surprised. I do have Hollywood winning this.
Rock and roll never forgets.
This is true.
And neither do I. Most of the time. What if I gave you Vancouver plus 31?
I still take Hollywood.
Yeah, I think I would too. About 38.
38. 38. I'll take Vancouver.
Okay. That settles that.
Maybe that's what we should do for predictions for like these blowout games. We should do like a. Will they break this threshold?
Oh, Vancouver. Ooh, get started early.
Shiloh. Huge catch. Or I should probably let them know they're up.
29. Shouldn't they know?
Yeah, I tried to do what I can.
You're good people.
I posted in your locker room too, although I forgot to today.
Well, they should have known. If they can't find out what time that game is, then they can't be helped.
That's true.
Martin for a great first.
No, good defense.
Although I think the Lions can surprise a few people. They have a really good quarterback in Oxlong, and this is the 31 isn't really necessarily any knock on how well the Lions are. I think the Lions are actually a really good up and coming team. I think they have the tools to succeed. The one thing is that the Knights defense is looking good. The Knights offense is looking great. They're just tough to predict again. They're just tough to bet against. As Mike Oxlong is here. Oxlong has thrown. So what's really interesting is Gaspering's saying Hollywood got 6 picks off Branson last week. So
Wow.
you hope obviously they got it out of their system if you're a Lions fan.
Malcolm
However-
Justice with the sack there. Excuse me.
Yeah, no, all good. However, and this is the other big thing. Mike Oxlong so far leads in interceptions. We'll see if that holds after tonight, but it's going to be a tall task for him as Vancouver is going to start to take the lead and get the ball back and possibly make this a 2-score game early. And so now it's up to the victorious Lions to show up and show that they can perform.
Nice return there.
As Martinelli is going to fall forward, get to 9 of the 10 yards they need, and they are going to be in field goal range.
They do a nice job of getting Martinelli into space. I will say that. Uh-oh.
And it's up.
And that's a pick.
General Grievous, hello there. Is he going to? He's going to take it to the house.
Unreal.
He killed Kenobi.
Very well done.
On the plus side,
Hollywood.
this gives Mike Oxlong a chance to redeem himself much faster.
Yeah, knowing the Lions and the Hammerheads, the Lions have to score every single chance they get.
This is our second pick 6 of the season.
And both on Monday night. Crenshaw.
Huge catch.
Kevin Crenshaw Jr. Gain of 13.
Martinelli gets 5. 4.
Ooh, an
And
XO.
quarter has it. And that'll put them in the red zone to end the first quarter.
Here we go. Martinelli.
With the spin, and he's got the first.
Touchdown.
And Cordell is going to finish what he started and get the touchdown. And Vancouver takes the lead. I think I would have lost on both the 31 and the 38 at the rate this is going.
Good thing I don't work in Las Vegas right now.
And Kella's going to get a first down.
I would love to work in Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. But it's just not my type of city, you know.
Kella again. This time he runs out of bounds, stopping the clock.
Well, you don't have to live in the hotels on the strip. Like you could. There are some
In fact, I
normal
know
stuff.
people who live in Vegas.
That's
I
coming
met
back.
one of our head office members in Vegas because someone lives in that vicinity. As Greg Gase back to
Oof.
pass, and he's going to be sacked. Trayshawn Jackson gets to him.
Third and 25.
That sack was huge. End around to Cade Fletcher. Fletcher will get them into Greg of Housegate's range. The end around works.
Oh boy.
The gimmicks, they play it out, and Hollywood has tied it up. Hello, Green Army. How's it going?
Oh, this is gonna be a good game.
I'm excited. I always love a good game that no one suspects. Oxlong is going to be sacked here as he can't get that one off in time. Sky Rush, the defensive back, will get to him. And Franklin Lamar, who has the second most receptions of any wide receiver. 65-yarder is normal when you have a 99 power
Lamar
kick, you can make it.
again.
Deep.
Our record is 69 yarders. 69 yards. I can words.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
And Martinelli
Martinelli.
gets him a bow yard. No, he gets stuffed at the line.
Blaze Boss has a first.
Ooh.
Huge. And we are still in the first half. The clock is winding. Martinelli with a great run here.
Fantastic run on first down. Oh.
And Oxlong is just going to be sacked by Greg Gates to fit. The 6'2 gets to him.
Oh,
And
Lamar. Oh,
He's going to be in, I think.
no.
He's short.
No.
I thought he fell forward and had it.
I did too.
Play action,
Oh.
and Oxlong is just left exposed as Frost sucks. The LB will get to him.
That tackle looking really huge right now.
Ooh,
I think there's a guy in the middle that was open.
I'm sure there was, but looking at how that pressure was coming, you just need to get rid of it.
Oh.
And they're going to have to settle for a field goal, which still puts them up. But not quite what they wanted after that great catch earlier
Nope.
from Lamar. I believe Hollywood is getting the ball to start the half, too. So this could be huge. Vancouver needs to hold for 20 seconds. And Kella's going to make them start to think about it. Fun fact is, the AI will not call a timeout, most likely. And they won't get it off in time.
Oh, that's
The
They
brutal.
should call the timeout.
The timeout call hurts. Something that they said they are fixing for 21, and I'm really excited for.
Yo, we just need smarter head coaches.
Maybe we should need clocks that are more understanding.
Yeah, there we go. It's not the head coach's fault. It's the clock's. As a short pass to Keller will get some big yards. Game's holding Greghouse Gase back. And a deep bomb. This is a flag. I think it's coming back. This Cade Fletcher touchdown may be called back on a hold. It is.
Yep. Wow.
Those hurt.
Yes, they do.
And Cade Fletcher again. I think Fletcher's been the most robbed wide receiver, although I don't have that stat actually. It's just what it feels like. Because I feel like he's had like 3 touchdowns called back by penalties.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Zamir with a good run right there.
Huge run.
Over 100 yards from scrimmage already.
Cade Fletcher.
Fletcher, very explosive.
Former Titans quarterback is having a great time at wide receiver.
Zamir saving that. Almost a sack right there.
Arroyo.
Lugario for his first catch of the night. And it's a big one. It puts him first and goal. Okay, short pass to Cade Fletcher, and this time there's no flag. He's got the touchdown.
And he gets to keep it.
Saba, that's a great question. There's a lot of good cases for who should be Offensive Rookie of the Year. And short pass, Shiloh again.
Gain of 21.
So maybe not a short pass.
There's a short pass. Oh, leg whip. Flag. Penalty.
I don't think that's in the penalty options.
Terrible sportsmanship.
As Oxlong is going to be sacked. Greg Gase, the OL just blew their assignment there. And Franklin Lamar again, but this time he's going to be short. They're going to have to punt, and Hollywood can really start to do some damage here. As Ripburger's punt is not going to have the oomph it needs.
Uh-oh.
And Kella, I think, is short. He is.
Oh, big sack there. Malcolm Justice. And now a big third down for Hollywood. Oh, I think Kayla's got it. He does.
Yep.
Gase 10 of 11 on the night. Very nice.
Oh, by the way, we are in the fourth quarter. Let's do it. Fours in chat, everyone.
Aria with another huge gain. Gain of 37. Gase is dealing.
And that was nearly a pick.
Vancouver at least needs to hold them by a field goal if they want to stay in this.
Oh, absolutely. This is probably going to be the play that defines how this game is going to possibly go. As Gase, short deep bomb, and it's a pick. Shy block.
Blacklock.
That was a
Like I
Willie
said.
Mays pick.
Like I said, that was going to be the play.
And Oxlong instantly gets sacked.
Oxlong was running, and the OL just couldn't hold.
Need a
This
completion.
time, got a short one to Body McBotterson. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
They're going to need, and they're going to run it. Huh.
I think they're going for it here. They're going for it. You know what? It's the right play. I say you go for it here. As long as you don't run it.
Or do
and
that.
Oxlong is sacked. And that's going to really start to hurt Vancouver.
I don't know if it's just me or is Oxlong one of the highest sacked players in the league?
He is not, actually.
Huh.
Thaddeus Branson,
Huh.
which explains the picks. But Oxlong is definitely up there. Actually, I think the Lions are doing pretty well.
I don't know. I guess it just feels like it.
Take a look.
It's in this database. Vancouver calls timeout.
Alright.
Vancouver's middle of the pack in terms of the least sacked.
Oh, Gase. There's a flag. Another holding penalty against Hollywood.
Speaking of most sacked quarterbacks, Greg Gase. And with a minute 46, Vancouver's holds them to a
It's
field
no
goal.
good.
It's no good. It's high winds, dude.
Wow.
Vancouver a
Make a
chance.
66er, but
Very nice getting that away.
Oxlong, this is your time to shine and get your team a second win.
Everybody's going deep, and McBotterson
Jimmy
with a huge catch. Gain of 23. All the time in the world, he's going to chuck it deep. Incomplete.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Yes, it
That
was.
was lucky.
That was incomplete.
And Oxlong avoids the sack, gains about a yard here. It's 3rd and 8. They're going to go for it on 4th because it's in a 2-minute warning and they're down. And the AI will always go for it on 4th when they're down. In
Boss
2 minutes. Blaze
upfield,
Boss
not
has
out
it.
of bounds.
Boss. Just making sure we don't have to lose.
Field goal does not help at this point.
No, they need a touchdown. And that was nearly a pick.
Very deep crossing
Ox-
routes there. You only need to cross about the 20-yard mark to make that successful.
And they're just
He's
throwing
throwing
a
some
caution to the
very
wind.
deadly.
I
he's
mean,
done
look,
some
you got to
very
throw it
deadly
deep here,
picks.
honestly.
No, that's
And
not
it's
good.
4th down, 4th and 8. Hollywood up by 4. This is the play. And it's a deep bomb.
Oh, Chilo's got it!
Chilo has it.
Wow. What a
Upset
catch.
question mark.
How does the sim define a drop versus deflection? Really glad you're asking that, Mr. Saba. So if the AI, if the player who's supposed to be catching it doesn't makes contact with the ball, it's a drop. If the defender does, it's a deflection. Per Dave.
Oh, he's open. Touchdown.
Lamar.
The L-A-M, the A and the R. The man on the mic that they call Lamar. Vancouver has a 3-point lead.
It's not over yet, though.
With 27 seconds.
Hollywood
it's-
can still pull off some crazy things. And with the 27 seconds, this is really important. They don't need to get that far. They just need to get in Greg of Housegase's range and actually burn a little bit of clock. And they can actually tie it up and have us go into a 5th quarter.
Uh-oh.
And that's trouble as Leo Thompson, a man who has been known to ice games,
Wow.
has just done exactly that.
Unbelievable. 75 yards.
He's been quiet all night. His first catch, and what a
Dang.
catch this is.
I thought the Lions were gonna win it for a hot second.
What a game.
What a game.
All right.
I don't know if Ziegel's still complaining about the sim. I can't tell anymore. Because Bodderson, and this is going to bring it. And that'll do it.
Vancouver out of
Hollywood's going
timeouts.
to win in a stunner, 24-20. Leo Thompson is good, but Dixie Cog, that thing scares me.
Congratulations, Hollywood, and good game, Vancouver. Time for the main event. At least one of the main events.
Hammerheads Aztecs.
Yay.
Who's home?
I believe the Techs are home. Hammerheads are home.
Hammerheads are home.
Yes. Okay. We at least have advantage of one thing.
There's no home field advantage.
Fudge. All right. Aztecs are gonna get revenge on me for leaving them. Hello, y'all still there?
Still here, yeah.
I can't
Alright, we're just being
talk and
super
input
quiet.
at the same time.
Oh, okay.
This is your job, Gunner. You got to talk while I'm inputting the inputs.
All right. So, I have no clue.
Uh,
Aztecs are going to win this.
Thank you,
looking pretty
Dave.
Were you here earlier when Dave was actually in chat?
Oh yeah. Well, I wasn't in the booth, but I was in chat while he was in chat.
Yeah.
you can have that 31 we were going to give to Vancouver.
Yeah, I'll take the 31 here. It was a stunner of a game. It was a fun game, that last one, I will say.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
All right, let's just see how we do. Ryan Yusuf returns the ball.
You don't have the new Hammerheads uniforms either, I realized.
I
Not
may
yet.
not. I pulled stuff out and dropped it in the file I already had.
Gotcha.
I'll add that to my list.
You have a question of, is Alec Andrews going to get it? I don't know, but Bex Battabone will. That's going to be a pick there.
All right, D, let's stand tall.
And Fuzzy Dotson, making the case for fullback of the year, is going to get some great yardage there. And wide open Dotson is going to score a touchdown. This could get ugly.
Where's my coffee at?
Hopefully in your coffee maker. Just speculating. We got Bongo Catnip campaigning for Alec Andrews for Defensive Lineman of the Year. Who actually is leading in sacks? I'm very curious now. As Krustis Primetime is going to nearly throw another pick.
Bongo Catnip is an amazing name.
I might tell him to get more awareness.
Hammerhead's a
Oh, we
punt.
go to
Yep.
All right, defense. Let's do this again.
Snack back deal. Uncle Iro has a lane.
Our sack leading DL, by the way, is Hornet Highs with 7.
Quattro with a nice run right there.
Gain of 9. Dexter Jackson.
Mr. Alec Andrews, you can find it in the season stats database.
And we missed a tackle right there.
And Dotson's second touchdown of the night.
I need to go check something.
And I realized I was looking at the not live version. Whoops. You are not the only DL with an interception. Laszlo42 caught one tonight, in fact. And there was one other player who got one. No, Drenentarb was the DB. That was still one of my favorite picks, though.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
There will be betting in this game. Let me put that. Whoops. Sorry, I forget things. We'll make it 2 minutes. Hi, Max. How's it going? As Quattro is going to get some good yardage. Hammerheads are not doing so good. But I don't think you go into this thinking, this is the game the Hammerheads are going to tear it up. As Quattro, the people's running back, is going to get a great run there. 34 yards.
All right. That's good to know. Now checking that out.
Adrian will do it, and that'll bring up the end of the first quarter.
All
Is
right,
Quattro
bad
the
news,
best
nothing.
running back? No, not even close. Espelone is currently my leader, best running back.
Oh,
Bad
Dotson's got
news
an
for
escort.
Bad news
Dotson's
for the
third.
Sorry.
What were you saying?
Bad news for the Hammerheads. We have 13 guys that have over 100 TPE.
Oof. I'm assuming you mean over 100 TPE not spent. Aztecs for OL of the year. Oh, I don't know about that. Let's see. Can I assume Mexico City's abbreviation is also for Max Crazy? Well, Max, you don't play for them, so how could it be for you? Thinking guns. But I do like the good use of thinker guns there. Chess says yes, so it is allowed. And that is a pick. Vex Battabone's second pick of the night. I believe, Marvin, you're having some issues with your microphone, or it's picking up everything.
What kind of everything?
Like it?
I don't think that was me.
No, wasn't you.
My
Dots
goal for the
again.
Hammerheads right now is to make sure that we're better than the 2017 Browns.
That's all you
We
can
need
do.
At least one win.
I mean, here's the thing, and Quattro will get this touchdown, breaking up the monotony as the 2-point glitch comes into effect.
Mm.
Yeah, you already know that I'm gonna be yelling at a lot of players whenever this game's
Chess,
done.
so let me
Just
explain
to update.
2-point glitch and why we will not resim for a couple of reasons. One, the 2-point glitch is not a game-breaking glitch. It is unfortunately something that happens consistently across the board.
And
Secondly,
Tom Holland.
I have bad news. I don't think you're winning this game with a resim or not. And that's not a knock on you guys, but you
None
are in
taken.
not good spot.
Hey, at least we're fighting for the #1 overall pick.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be like the Jets, though.
I don't know.
We
As
are not.
Christus is sacked.
I don't know. It just depends.
I don't know who got that sack. Marvin, do you know who got that sack there?
That was Bob Bembry.
Awesome.
The rain
Dawkins
really coming
nearly-
down.
Oof.
All right, defense. Let's make a D-line stand.
Hey, there's a sack.
Thank you.
Ryushi Yasugawa will get that one. And Iro will get a short gain here.
Quattro, another first down. He's magnificent. Really is a piece of
Yes.
poetry in motion.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
I want to be his friend.
The Aztecs could make a case for OL of the year. They have allowed barely below the Rush and slightly below the Dragons in sacks allowed per play attempt.
I will say that downfield blocks that Quattro is getting, and the receivers also is just outstanding.
And
Snackback
the
hasn't missed.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Touchdown.
So, y'all want to talk about anything else?
Now let's talk about the game.
Has anybody been to see a movie like in the last 3 months? I don't know.
No. Welcome to COVID times.
Just show up
No,
with your
not
own
really.
can of Lysol and hose it down. Oh, Jack Rizzo breaks a tackle.
Yeah, I've seen actually a lot of movies, just not in theaters.
I bought Tenet, the Chris Nolan movie.
How is that? I've heard mixed things about it.
Number one, it is outstanding. And number two, you have to watch it at least 4 times before you figure out what's going on.
Ah.
And another pick.
Daniel
Grumathan.
Grumathan.
Breaking up the monotony.
Grumathan.
I don't want to knock on Kraustis, but he does not have the greatest wide receiver core right now.
No, and I think this is kind of the thing. I wouldn't look at this game and go, man, we should have beaten the Aztecs. Because
Oh God, no.
But I think
Oh,
what you
God,
can go
no.
is we're young. This
Oh.
is what we've got. These are our actives. Let's start to really assess that and go from how we're going to build from there.
That was
Okay. I'm just going to say this as my opinion right now. It's more like looking at my actives, making sure that they're okay, and releasing the inactives.
That's smart.
That throwaway by Snackback on third down was his first incompletion of the day. Night.
Because
Wow.
God knows that most of our team is inactive right now.
Yeah, but that's a rebuild for you. He just, I mean, look at sort of how the Knights build, and you can go, we can rebuild, you can get back. The Aztecs came back from from being a super casual champion to imploding in 2 seasons, and then being the force they are now. Just takes a little bit of
Yeah.
time and effort. It's not an
But
overnight change.
but like you said earlier, I did not get very good cards dealt to me.
Nope. And it's going to be a punt to end the quarter. Jack Lewis's punt goes back.
Oh God, I just looked at the score and it's not even halftime yet.
No.
Now it is.
Now it's halftime.
No, it's halftime. Oh God. I have a feeling this might be the highest scoring game in league history,
No.
just by one team.
Nope. Nope. Super Casual Bowl numero uno.
Really?
Numero dos. And this would actually be broken, but Super Casual number 2. The Flamingos would put up 129 points on the Coyotes.
That's ridiculous.
It was the engine has come a long way. I will say that, but it
I
was
don't feel like
absurd.
I could see why the Yotes relocated now.
It wasn't even then. But no, the Yotes would. There would be another game that would break even that score. It was ridiculous. Mind you,
Yes, so
both these teams put up an offensive showing. The Coyotes put up 79 points.
so defense did not exist back then. Got it.
Yeah, but no, we've seen 100-point games. They were not fun.
Okay. And I just remembered I have to face the Wallabies again this season.
Yeah, just so you know what you do. No, I'm going to be honest. Take advantage of that game. Go, okay, here are our actives. Who wants to play where? Just start going, let's put you a wide receiver 1. Let's put you a wide receiver 3. You're active, and let's just get some stats where you can.
Hey, let's do testing game.
No, honestly, have fun with it. Just go wild,
Yeah.
play stupid. Have someone decide, I'm going to do this. Run Space Raid. Why not?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I was planning to do that anyways.
But just have fun
Oh yeah,
with it.
I forgot to mention the Hammerheads are still looking for a co-GM.
Yep. And Mexico City is now made it 42. They've definitely taken their foot off the gas. Not that it makes much difference, but
They're trying to be a little bit nicer to a very weak team.
So to take a step back from that, sorry, TOK. How do you
No, go
feel? How do you feel your revised dance card formation theory has worked out tonight?
I think it's worked about the same. I think it was fun seeing Dave though for the Wallabies game, so I'm clouding at that.
And
As
another pick.
Dawkins will get this pick.
Pick City.
The last time these two teams met was last season's postseason. Fun fact.
Yeah. We are a completely different team from last season.
I mean, you overperformed last season too.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
All right, so this game seems close. Let's get some fours and chats.
we can make Tom Brady cry and come back by 42 points.
Chess, you suggested a poll. I have no idea how to redeem a poll. I'm gonna figure that out.
I could really do a burrito right now.
I could deal with more salad right now.
Ugh.
Okay, I may be one of those weirdos.
I had like 15 cashews for lunch. That's probably the closest I came to a salad in some time. When you go to get a burrito, do you get the same thing every time, or do you mix it up?
I make the same exact thing every single time.
Yeah, I do too. You just can't risk it. It's too dangerous. Quattro,
What the-
burrowing into that defender.
And again,
Quattro, making him think about his
And Dexter
existence.
Jackson will get this touchdown. They scored 50. No, not yet. Never
No.
mind.
Not yet.
You can words and you can numbers, TLK.
I'm really just on top of my game today.
Yeah, it's good.
You are very elementary schooler right now.
2:48 left. Anything could happen,
Except 50-point comeback.
including Ryan Yosef getting leg whipped at the 18.
No, a 50-point comeback it still exists. I've seen it happen at least never in my lifetime.
And Picard will get the first down here. Christus is 9 for 18. Throwing 4 picks on the night.
I think if one of your players earns Bitcoin during the game, that counts as 50 points.
That's true. Hammerheads can still win
It's
this.
the blockchain loophole.
Where's the Bitcoin earners out?
Oh,
And
Rizzo.
Jacob Rizzo will get a great catch there.
Hey,
Jacob Rizzo, who is still in his second season, not scored a touchdown.
Wow.
Ragnarok.
That can't be right.
It is. Unless he got a touchdown on Friday or Wednesday that I totally forgot.
I think he did.
Ball.
I might be
It is
wrong.
a
And not that
fumble. Kenzu Mitsumachi is
Oh,
going to take him to the house.
wow. No way. Oh,
Oh, he's
flag.
coming back on a flag.
Flag.
It's going to be declined on a
Oh,
flag.
my
but it's a hold.
goodness. 50 burgers. Order up.
Mexico City must be really pissed I left them.
The scoop and score. How many of those have we had this season?
Not many, and not from a non-quarterback.
And not from that distance.
So we definitely haven't seen it happen when the quarterback has. We've seen it happen when the quarterback has fumbled, but I don't think we've ever seen it when a receiver has. So I think that's actually a league first.
Four interceptions, god dang.
4 interceptions, 5 turnovers.
And a
And
false
I'm pretty
start.
sure that Krustis has 97 accuracy as well.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
You need more than
yeah.
accuracy. You need awareness. You need
Throw power.
moxie, kid.
You need to play against a not great defense that is the Aztecs.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, they're good.
7 targets, 3 receptions.
This-
god
Oh,
dang.
apparently he has no throw power.
Yeah, he has 60 throw power. I've been riding him to get his throw power up. But
That's
he's like, how about I do accuracy?
I mean, sure, you need both.
You need-
His accuracy was already around, like, I think 92
What's his
whenever I
awareness
was
at?
riding him. I don't
I-
know. Good question.
Apache didn't have throw power for a long time, and it worked okay for the Wallabies. So I understand the mindset. Throw power is definitely the weakest of the 3.
Mm-hmm. Quattro. Oh.
Ooh,
Hey, Madagascar
Madagascar's-
time out.
No, don't do this. This is going to be bad.
191. Oh. Goal line stand.
They do make the goal line stand. and
Are they
it'll
going to get
end
it
in
off? No.
56 for nothing.
You shall not get over 60 points.
Let it be said that no team ever scored 57 points on the Hammerheads.
Yeah, Madagascar
check.
plus 58. Step up, claim your prize. That'll do it for
So
us.
how about Madagascar having a really good point differential?
You are now at the lowest.
Oh yeah.
TLK, Gunner, thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you for doing this.
No problem.
And Ben, you were here earlier. Thank you for coming by. Everybody else, enjoy your evening. We'll be back Wednesday. Till then, we'll see you on the internet. Bye-bye.